Okay, I'm calling it a day, but I got a lot done and I'm ready for tomorrow. So I can start wet laying. Thought I would start over here by the stairs because I need to come through here at the end of the day. Maybe go along the wall so I have a path. So if they set for a few hours, I should be able to gently walk on them. And then I'll come back here and go out that way. So we got some really nice ones in here. I don't know what the names of some of them are. I know this is a quartzite, granite, quartzite, quartzite, granite, dolomite here, and a granite there. We got a lot of nice ones here. Palomino is the name of this one. And I think this is an infinity white. And then we have a big piece of white ice. So we got some really neat ones in here. It's gonna look great. So it's a big area. I don't know if I can wet lay all that tomorrow, but maybe if I just focus on that, don't get sidetracked, I might be able to get that all wet laid. Which will leave us this one area right here once I clean all that out. But one thing at a time, let's get this all done. If I can get it all wet laid tomorrow, then I can work on filling in between, mortaring in between throughout the week, which would be great. Got the table back in place, had some help here. And it's just much easier to lift things around that are bigger. Got that in place, really like it. Moved the lights back. I don't know if I said that before, but I had to move them back about 16 inches because I had wood there before. Hated to sacrifice the wood space, but it looks better this way. And it was hard to get to the wood once the table's in place. So also got the countertop on here. John helped me. Very helpful. And it sticks out a little bit more. You know, if I had, if this was like 4 inches less stick out, that'd be okay. But it's not that bad. It sticks out a little bit on that end, more on this end. But the legs stick out too. And then I put a piece of Fusion on top and a piece of Fantasy Brown, the blue version. Might turn this one around because I just noticed these cuts here. Oh, there's some on the other side. Yeah, that's okay. Not a big deal. And then this piece, maybe giallo ornamental. Okay, beautiful. Picked up the stone over here. Need to sweep it up yet, but did pick them up. And I had these left because I had brought in enough pieces that these were left. So I made a little stack right there. Can set something on top. We got our water. I can still reach that. If I just put my hand on here, I can reach down and turn that on and off. So very good. This area is cleaned out. Now I do need to remove some stuff. Maybe put a little brace underneath there, and then this needs to be all pulled out right here. And then we can finish up our last piece of flooring here. Last area for this room. Well, except for the little root cellar back there. I think I will do it. It's going to take some time. I have to pull all that stuff out of there, but it'd be cool to do it. The floor was pretty bad in there. Originally I put a bunch of mortar down and made it better, but it's still, it would be much nicer with some granite on it. Okay, looking great. It's a big project, but gaining and looking excellent. Probably move the table back in tomorrow too. Well, maybe not, but I'm ready to put the octagon table back pretty soon. That goes right underneath the light. Okay, definitely gaining. Time to call it a day. And I don't think I'm going to put a finish on the wood. I thought about it, like there's so much wood down here anyways. It's not finished. All the posts, all the rafters. I mean, it's just the way it is. And maybe it'll still look beautiful. Yes, if I put finish on it, it would darken it up, make it more vibrant, but it still looks really good. And maybe the finish could draw mold more. I don't know. But I try to keep it drier in the winter, in the summer. Start the fire once in a while, but there is no dehumidifier down here, and some moisture does get in. So it's not as dry as it probably should be. But who knows? Maybe could put a dehumidifier down here. The one in the bungalow works great. And I might be able to stop some of the water from coming in by doing some work outside too. So, but it's better. And just doing the gutters, kind of, the trough around the outside edge, and mortaring, you know, where this floor meets the wall, and coming up some, I think that's helped. So that may make a big difference. And you can see in there, it got moist, but it didn't come through. So we'll have to just see how it goes when we get a really bad rain. What happens? Okay, let's call it a day. Tomorrow we wet lay as many or all of them